Do what it do, work gang. Today, let's get straight into it. We ain't even gonna drag our feet. We're gonna talk about what it takes to put 26-inch wheels on a Jeep Wrangler JL. It's a Jeep Wrangler JL Sahara, or just any Jeep, pretty much. What it takes for what is it gonna take for you to put 26-inch wheels on it to make it fit right, as well as the ride to be somewhat comfortable. I mean, it's only gonna be so comfortable when you got 26-inch wheels on a Jeep. Because to be honest, the Jeep was not designed technically to be riding around with 26-inch wheels. A lot of people be like, man, it can't handle those 26. The Jeep can handle 26-inch wheels. It's a Jeep. It's made to do rock climbing, all type of off-roading. If it can't handle 26-inch wheels, something is wrong, especially if you just cruising around the city with these wheels. So but people keep be saying, oh man, you shouldn't put 26-inch wheels on your Jeep because it can't handle it. Why can it? So it can handle climbing up rocks and up the sides of mountains and all that stuff, but it can't handle some 26-inch wheels. It makes no sense to me. Stop it. That's just you Jeep people that want to be Jeep gatekeepers and want to tell people not to design a Jeep how they want to design a Jeep. When it comes to 26-inch wheels, my set of 26-inch wheels is maybe different from the next person, how they're going. I'm going to tell you what my setup is. My setup is a 37 by 13 and a half on a 26-inch wheel. This is a mud tire. It's got a 50. It's a mud tire. And as you can see, if you look closely, this is what it looks like. These are Fuel Contra 26-inch wheels. I'm not for sure. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they discontinued this wheel or they still are selling this wheel. If they are still selling the wheel, I will leave a link. Well, I'm just gonna leave a link in the description. I will leave a link in the description of every mod that I have on my Jeep for those who want to know, those who want to maybe want to get their Jeep to look like mine. Hopefully you want to design yours completely like mine, but hey, I will not be mad at you if you copy off me. Hey, it's all love. I love y'all. But in order for you can technically put 26-inch wheels on your Jeep without having to lift it up. It's just, I would recommend that you lift it up because it's not really gonna look, in my opinion, it's not gonna look right. In my opinion. I'm saying my opinion. I mean, I'm talking about my opinion. I got my hat off. Yeah, I know some of y'all's like, man, he ain't got no hair. Yeah, I got a head full of hair. For those who didn't think I had hair. But I myself think if you get the Jeep and you put 26-inch wheels on it and you don't lift it, it's kind of gonna look funny. It's gonna look kind of funny. But that's just me. You may think it's not gonna look funny, but you technically do not have to put a lift, but you're gonna have to get a small. I don't think you can run with a 37-inch mud tire, because I have a 37-inch mud tire. This is a 37 mud tire. You know, it's a terrain attacker. Is it a terrain attacker? What kind of wheel is this? What kind of wheels are these? Oh, these are amp. These are amp tires. Sorry about that, man. Sorry about that. But yeah, these are amped MT mud tire terrain attack. So that's my setup. But you will not be able to put a mud tire on your Jeep if you run it without the lift. You probably have to go with a low profile 37 or whatever size you go with. You probably have to go with a low profile because these mud tires gonna stick out a little bit more than your average tire. So you won't be able to go with that type of setup, but you probably can't go with like a lower profile type of wheel and tire setup. See, as you can see, I got plenty of clearance. I could probably go with a 20. If I really wanted to, I'd probably go with a 30, 28 or a 30 if I wanted to. I thought about going bigger, but I think 26-inch wheel is a sweet spot. So I'm not gonna go any. As you can see, I don't need to go look how big this Jeep is. I don't need to go no bigger than that. I don't need to go no bigger than that. Yeah, let them know they're being recorded, man. But yeah, I don't need to go no bigger than that. But yeah, as you can see, if you do not lift it, you're probably gonna have to go with a smaller tire, not as thick of a tire, because a lot of people be saying, man, you got that thin tire. How is this tire thin? Look at the size of that tread. How is that a thin tire? I can hit any kind of bump with this car. I ain't gonna say any kind of bump with this Jeep. We ain't gonna go that far. But I can hit bumps. I hit bumps all the time. I hit potholes all the time. Haven't had a cracked rim yet, thank the creator. But this is not a low profile tire. So those who be in my comments on my Instagram and my TikTok talking about it's a low profile tire, it's a mud tire. How is it a low profile tire? Look at this. Look how much of that. That's a lot of meat right there. So like I said, you definitely want to go with, probably gonna have to go with a lower profile tire. That means you probably have a chance of cracking the wheel. But I end up going with a 4-inch super lift. So you definitely gonna have to lift it up when you do put them on. You don't have to, but I would recommend you going with at least 3.5, 4-inch lift. I went with a 4-inch lift because I don't know if I'm gonna end up going a little bit bigger. I got my other wheels. My winter setup is some 20-inch wheel on I believe a 12.5, 35 by 12.5 tire. I'm gonna end up going with a 37 tire, most likely. Or I might even just go with a smaller wheel with a much bigger tire because I like that off-roady look too, even though I do not off-road my Jeep for the 100th millionth time. No, I do not go off-roading, so I do not care about a lot of the stuff that let's just say the regular Jeep type of guy would care about. I don't care about off-roading. It doesn't excite me. It's not something I want to do. Big ups to those who do off-road. I'm not trying to dish you because big ups to you. You do what you do, baby. I got mad love to anybody. I don't care what kind of build you got. I'm definitely going to support you. But yeah, when it comes to this I like street Jeeps, or some people call them mall crawlers or pavement kings. It just depends on what you want to call it. I beat the pavement up. I don't beat the nature up. So yeah, I went with a 4-inch super lift. I'll leave a link to the description of that. And as you can see, it's lifted up. Yeah, I went with that. I went with a nice little lift. I'm probably gonna end up going with even a different kind of lift. I might go with one of those. I seen a commercial about where they got the new lifts, airlift system where you can lift it up. So I might end up going with that. It just depends. It just depends, man. It's just a build I'm going with. It's just me building my Jeep. It's just my process. But definitely, if you want to go with 26-inch wheels, I would definitely recommend that you get at least a 4-inch lift. At least, let's just say at least 3.5. You ain't got to go 4. At least 3.5. I just went 4. You don't have to go 4. I would recommend that you do go with a 4-inch lift. It looks good. It sits perfect. It sits real good. And that super lift is gonna make sure that it doesn't lean. Like with the gas tank in the back, it's not gonna lean if you get the right kind of lifts and suspension. And I got Fox shocks, as you can see. You see those Foxes, you know, they do it better than they can't nobody do it like them, you know what I mean? But yeah, and it's just when you're going with big wheels like this, you definitely gotta you want it to sit right and look good, and you don't want to be fighting with rubbing, especially if you got your factory bumper on it. I don't know how your bumper is gonna react with a 26-inch wheel on it, and it's sitting factory length. Even though if you got the Wrangler, you probably could throw these. I mean, a 392, you probably throw these wheels right on, no problem, because I think it has a 3-inch lift, if I'm not mistaken. And also with your fender flares right there, yeah, I don't know if it's gonna rub. Those are my factory ones. I got a DV8 Armor fender flares on it now, but you don't want that you definitely don't want it no rubbing. That's just gonna eat your tire up and eat your bumper up, and we definitely don't want that. But you definitely can put 26-inch wheels on it without lifting it up. So those who think that you can't, you can. I just would not recommend it. Like I said, I wouldn't recommend it, but you do what you want to do with your own Jeep, because I'm gonna support you no matter how you do it. But yeah, definitely, for those who ask me what you got to do, I just told you, get your 4-inch, 3.5 to 4-inch lift. Make sure you get the right size tire if you're lifting it up. If you're not lifting it up, do not get you a 37 by 13.5 mud tire. Get you something a little smaller. Don't go with a mud tire. Probably go with something like all-terrain, low profile, maybe. If it's even a such thing as an all-terrain, low profile, I don't really know. Don't get me to lying. I really don't know if it is a such thing as an all-terrain, low profile Jeep tire for 37s for 26-inch wheels. Man, she clowning right now. But yeah, definitely. Hopefully that answers the questions for those who are asking me. And like I said, I will leave, if you want to know what mods I got on my Jeep, the link will be in the description somewhere down there. And definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Tell a friend about me. And make sure you share this video with any one of your friends that's trying to get a Jeep or have a Jeep and they want to go big wheels. You definitely can do it. I can easily go 28s. Probably could squeeze some 30s on there, but I don't know if it's going to fit the garage. Because right now, I'm not cutting it close. I probably could go 2 more inches, and then I'll probably be, if I go anything over 28s, I'll probably be cutting it real close. So with that being said, man, y'all stay up. Big shout out to the Werewolf Gang. Much love to the light crew. You know how we do. When we do what we do, you know how I feel about you. Much love. Like I said, stay safe out there. Stay away from negative people. Build your vehicle how you want to build your vehicle. And like I always say, get it if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, it just ain't your time right now. Wait your turn. Your time to shine is coming. You just got to be patient. Wait your turn and get your shine on with whatever you got. It don't really matter. Because look, I got different kinds of vehicles. That's a Magnum. That's a Ford F-150. I also got an Impala. And I also got a ZL1 1LE Camaro. So you just get what you can get, man, and enjoy it. Do what you do best. I love you. Appreciate all the love and all the support. Hopefully this video was helpful. Like I said, I know I already said it, but like I said, man, hopefully it was helpful, man. And y'all just stay up, keep it copacetic. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And your boy T-Light is out of here.
Be the fan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Be the fan, that's what they call me.